Netherrack. Oh, hello, hello, and welcome back to. Welcome to Miami. Apparently, 5. Okay, sure. This is a thing. And I am helping with it. This is Map in a Month. This is a project which Dylanamite started with the aim of making a CTM map in a month, thus the name. And also happens to acronym down into Miami once you add the number 1 to the end. Which is funny, I suppose. And so people have gone with that. We're about halfway through the month. This is pink? Is this pink? I think this is pink. Yes, this is pink. Here we have pink. This is Brimstone Point. More information about the map, what is going on, what is happening. There is a Discord link down in the description. So if you want to help out, we could use more people. We began with many people, and I think some of them have dropped off and done other things, and I have had less time to devote because I'm not on my week's holiday from work anymore, and I have streaming to do, and so on and so forth. But let's devote a little bit of time to helping with this, because there are only 3.5 hours left until this area should be done. And there are many rooms in this which are not yet filled. So I'm like, I should probably help. And here I am helping. By adding another side path to connect to the previous area, because they're very close together. And I feel like they should be connected. Because why not? Who knows what it... Whoa, that is clearly not right. Undo. Who knows exactly what's going to happen? I have no hard and solid plan. Anybody could join. Anybody whitelisted, anyway. Anybody could join the voice chat. So, we'll just take it one step at a time, and we'll see how it goes. I also don't know if this will be the only stream of this, or we'll do more. Who knows? Alright, that is looking good. I'm trying to get these walls to actually blend naturally from one area to the other. And it is fairly easy for... Ooh, spoilers yourself. You can join the server. If you're whitelisted. If you drop your name into the thingammy-doobery. The Discord channel. Course Dirt. Minecraft. Course Dirt. Yeah, let's do that. Let's mask it again. So this section should have a higher ratio of coarse dirt, and it should do a gradual incline down. Until finally, the coarse dirt should be the only thing. Oh, regular dirt. This is coarse and regular, isn't it? Okay. Let's do Minecraft dirt then, like that. And let's do... Yeah, let's do a spot of this. Natural blending is happening. And now let's remove the concrete powder from the equation entirely. There we go. That seems like a fairly natural little blend, I think. Yeah, that's looking good. And now we need to do the walls as well. I mean, I decided to stream this because we've got empty rooms over there, and yet here I am making random tunnel to connect areas. So now we need... We are going to need... Minecraft netherrack. And netherrack again. And yellow. I assume this is terracotta. Whoops. Undo. Mask. Not air. Also not dirt, probably, as well. But never mind, we'll just be careful not to hit the floor. Yeah, that is looking good. Let's go down a little bit further. Like that. Well, let's actually go backwards a little bit. Minecraft. No, that was two nether... No, that's correct. That's right. And then we take the netherrack out one time. And do this up in the middle, so it's now 50-50. And then we do... Minecraft... 2 yellow terracottas to 1 netherrack. And we go up like that. And we hit the floor, so undo. You always complain about this. Yon cottage cheese. Which is probably fair enough, but there you go. Okay. Now we also need to hit some of this ceiling, I think. Yeah, that is looking fine, but the ceiling should have, instead of yellow, it should be plain, so... Sphere! Sphere! There you go. Regular old terracotta. And mask... yellow. And this needs to be along the roof. A little bit like that. There we go. That's a more naturally transitioning tunnel. Yeah, that looks alright, I think. Let's add one of these trees, maybe, to this side of the tunnel. Yeah, here will do. We could just grow a tree and then whack it with the brush. Or, even quicker idea, give me this. Copy. Paste without air. Not exactly where I wanted that to be. Undo. I wanted you to be here. Hopefully that doesn't obstruct the path too much. Yeah, let's maybe make it a block or two taller. What about here then? That looks better. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then on this side it turns into these acacia trees. So let's do one of these around here somewhere as well. And they're just kind of that kind of thing, aren't they, really? None of them go kind of quite like that, though. That'll do. And then maybe just throw a few of these. Maybe just throw a few of these leaves around. Here, like that. Yeah, these two areas are now blended together quite well, and we have a path connecting them, which isn't the intersection path. Lovely. That is a render-ish kind of thing to do. Something like that. But there we go. Wow. We've spent a long time actually being in the area without looking at the area properly. Here is the area properly. We have 3¼ hours now until it's supposed to be done. There are placeholders everywhere. There's... Oh, people have actually worked on this tunnel in the past half an hour while I wasn't looking. That's nice. There's some red around. Now that area up there is looking good. We've got an area up there that needs working on, I think. Yeah, we have a blank platform up there. And then we also have this structure. Some things could be on that balcony. This room is looking good on the bottom. But there's a couple of blank rooms up here as well that need attention. This room's a little bit empty. This room's very empty. I'm sure we can help with a few of those as well. Alright. Also, ceiling very empty. This room extremely blank. Presuming we even want that to be a room. But yeah. Let's work on this ledge next, I think. Since it's a very obviously noticeable blank space that you can't easily seal off either. The chili's really changed. Yeah, I can see. It is indeed chilly. I don't know why someone went Brimstone Point chili peppers, but I think it actually kind of works. So, what are we doing? We're working on this ledge. I suppose we want to make it look kind of similar to this other ledge that already exists over here. That would be good, I think. So we're gonna need, what is this? This black terracotta. See, I would have said brown, but sure, Minecraft, black. And then we have these browns and dirts down here as well. We're gonna need 1 or 2 blending-y things. Alright, okay. So, clearly we want the... we want the this back again. Like that. Is this random noise or is this simplex? It's random noise. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's make this a little bit larger. Let's mask it to not be air again. Let's start it running over this platform. There we go. It's looking better already. Cool. Now let's get the Minecraft Blick terracotta. Let's send that to 3. Still not air. We've already got a splodge of it there. We can extend that upwards, and maybe 3's a little bit too big. Something like this, maybe, to highlight that ledge. Extend the dirt down a little. Does that look quite nice? I think that looks quite nice. It's a little bit too spherical over here. Let's grab the arrow again. server didn't actually have voxel sniper last time I checked, so I'm glad I did double check it again, because it is now a thing. Let's undo that last one. Yeah, that looks much less spherical already. Same thing there. Yeah, that looks better. That's better. Yeah. Okay. Ledge is less blank. Now we need a few trees. Suddenly there's a ton of people on. It is that time, I suppose, when the... must resist urge to kick Gandalf. That time, I suppose, when the American people will get out of work and school. Lava. Probably just a red mushroom, isn't it, retextured? But you can make it from scratch, and it probably won't take really any longer. Because it's really just this. There. What does that platform look like? That platform doesn't have any trees. The platform just has mushrooms on it, so let's do the same. Let's make this one higher than the other one. And go around like this, and up like that. And one of those. Those end up being the same height. I think they're one block different, aren't they? I think they're one block different. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there. And that one's lower down. That's fine. Let's do a soul sand tree as well, why not? I should still have the one copied, actually. Let's go this way a bit, so it's in between these, and then paste! There it is. Yeah, okay. Alright. That one has lava dropping down from it. Can probably do something similar. Actually, I already have lava in the inventory. If we do lava stream going from here... 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, I think it can travel in still 4, yeah. Block that up for a second. Gaming, I see. Indeed. You could help as well, KVT. That would be useful, I think. We have now 3 hours and 10 minutes to go, and the area is very much not done. Drop down! And we end up right here. It's not the best area we've got so far, but I think it looks alright. It's not that terrible. Yeah, let's go down like that. Like this. And that can drop away and do whatever, I think. I don't care too much about where the lava goes from there. But yeah, that'll work. And so we just need to extend the lava river back in this kind of a direction. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Let's go like that. Though I did disconnect this back up to the previous area, so there you go. There you go. There is city. Alright, we have what will be a nice pool of lava. Yeah, we can go like that. That looks fine. That, and then that can make this lava pool 2 blocks deep then. It's a little bit weirdly cut off, so let's go. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Need the wooden axe, and we need to do from here to somewhere down here. Block over this way. Replace air, lava. Repair that wall back up. Go. Didn't affect underneath the platform. No. Good. Fix lava. Why do I listen to KBT? That was a stupid idea. That looks fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess I can do this. But I mean, look, it's fine. And now it's going out like that. And now it's going everywhere. It's fine. It's a lava fall. It does what it's supposed to do. Okay, and it can drop in from the ceiling right about here-ish. Perfecto. Alright. Ledge is ledged. Ledge has things on it. Ledge should probably have some kind of point of interest or something on it as well. We've got some red arches right there and right there. Let's try and make a red arch then. Let's get some of these. Let's get some cool, fancy new red nether brick stairs. Slab. Do we have red nether brick slabs as well? So we do. And let's make some kind of an archy thing with a chest, probably, right around here. That sounds good. Let's do that. Let's go up like that, and up like this. And let's come across, and up. This is some Yomi-ish Oriental-styled arch, this is. Something like... I don't know. Should it be like that? It should probably be like that, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's some, yeah, and some fancy arch we have right there. Chest up the waterfall. Well, I was thinking about doing it anyway, actually, so, just for you. No. You and me, except you're allowed to have fun. Exactly. This is an even-numbered arch. There's now an odd-numbered arch. Right, let's fix that back up. Now we can put something dead center like that and have it not look strange. Let's do a little thing. We can do a thing. We can have it be like a thing. Like so. If you bring that up a bit, no one will see that block from any other side. Yeah, that looks good, and we need a red wool chest placeholder to go right there. You map like me, but with more steps. Pretty much. Let's do that. That should look decent. Do we want to hide the redstone torches? We could put them there and hide them a little bit better. They are red, they do kind of match the arch anyway. Let's go with that. That's probably alright. Let's bring that out a little bit like that. Let's bring this forwards a tad. There we go. That looks good. And now we need to do something like that. I think this is just blocks and then wall, fence. For some reason it's nether brick fences instead of nether brick walls when you have andesite walls and basalt and whatever other wall. What are these stone walls? Yeah, it's a nether brick fence. Minecraft. See you, KBT. Kind of blocks the view of the arch, but I think that's fine. Let's do that there. Let's put another one, for no particular reason, over there. Player won't even probably bother coming to this little section, because the chest is over this way, but I'm gonna spawn it there anyway. Alright. Yeah, they have walls as well, but it's still just strange that nether brick is the only one with a fence. It did exist before all the others, but still. Let's bung a few of these black terracotta around the pillars as well, and then I think... yeah, I think we can call this ledge done. And start working on the next thing. Because it doesn't look brilliant, but it looks alright. I think alright is as good as it needs to look, really. Considering the amount of time there is left. Yeah, something like that, and then similar thing around here. Just fling a few of these in. Could do it with a random brush, but this is fine too. There we go. One ledge, which was previously a blank, now has at least a few things on it. Alright, I do like the red going on here, though. It is kind of strange that it's the only section with red. Oh well. Ho-hum, big a deal. All this outside is looking... well, it looks alright. But it's also pretty flat. from a gameplay perspective. There's no little structures around. There's no spawners around. You could just stick a few spawners on pikes, I suppose. But no, this is wall. And this is fence. I guess why not both is the answer to that. Why not both? Why not, instead of just picking one, do that? I mean, the area is called Brimstone Point. It's a point. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. Let's just fling a few of these around the outside. Maybe we can build just a little structure. It's red terracotta. Yeah, okay. Okay. We can work with this. Let's go from here. Let's go up to here. Replace air, Minecraft, red. Where's terracotta gone? There it is. Is that wide enough? No, it isn't nearly wide enough. Let's go a few more blocks out in this direction. Is that long enough? Not really either. Let's go down from here? Here? Let's go from here to up here. And replace both air and not air. Place all this too, why not? And the lava's gone a bit wacky down here, so let's fix that. There we go. Now we need the outline, which is red. Which needs to go up like this. And along like this. And down like this. I do like the use of the red mushroom blocks in the ceiling, by the way. Those look quite nice. Whoever did that. Usually I'd be, but since we're also going with a chili pepper theme, having very, very red things in the ceiling makes sense. Where do peppers even grow? I'm not actually sure. They're like on, are they on vines? Or am I being silly? Right, well that looks good. Now I need to do this archway kind of thing. Which just kind of goes, well, it just kind of goes like this, doesn't it really? That's good enough. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Two like that, and then two there, and then like that. If there were any more than 4 walls to do, I would copy and paste them. But that's fine. Alright, we have a little thing. This structure doesn't really have too many windows, but the windows it does have are this acacia fence, so let's take some of those. Let's make... it's 3 blocks, that is good. Go in. I think the floors on that building are just... well, this is a weird room. But usually they're... okay, usually they are polished granite. Or granite. However you want to pronounce that. Much room, this much room. There is what will be a window. Where's the corner? Here's the corner. So the corner of this room is right here. And the other corner of this room, well, we can go down a block as well. So let's go, say, here. Replace air. Okay, we have a room. Let's go down like that. Let's put in our floor. Let's put in our interior red brick. Like that. This actually goes one block further over, doesn't it? I messed that one up somehow. This doesn't though, does it? No. Break it all by hand. Ceilings, walls coming down the side. I didn't replace the block under there, so let's do that. Click randomly, break everything. More haste, less speed. Let's go like that. There we go, there's our window. Let's get some stairs. Like so. And it's just a little thing to make the area more broken up and varied than just this path going around. It's just a little room to go into. Let's do that so we have more archways again. The area has a whole bunch of archways in it. Let's get a spawner placeholder. Let's do... let's just do something very, very simple for the interior, like... This is probably good enough. One chest, one spawner, little room. Let's do some carpets. Let's do some carpets. I think some carpets might look okay. And people might think, oh, it's a trap, when it isn't. Which is even better. There we go. Nice little room. Didn't take too long to build. It just varies up the path a little. In fact, why not just... for no particular reason. Let's make it go upwards a bit as well, so that it's more pointy, like the building, and like the name of the area. Air, please, thank you. Meh. Air. Here. Here. Air. Drat. I'm trying to do everything too quickly. And it's not actually working for me. I need to slow down a little. Why are there vines on this tree? Someone else is doing things too quickly as well. Like there were some random jungle leaves on that tree as well earlier before I fixed it. Someone did not replace the trees with the correct blocks thoroughly enough. Alright. Don't have much room to play with here, so let's just do... well, that's pretty much all we can do for that side. And then for this side, yeah, that looks fine. There we go. And that's actually just white space that isn't being used for anything or is impactful in any way whatsoever, but it makes it look a little bit more like this other building over there. Vines to promote forest fires. Don't think that would be a good thing. There is a whole bunch of lava around. It's possible to do forest fires. It's not something we want. Yeah, let's put another spike here. Like that. Then we've got our building for the next spawner to vary things up a little. Then we've got this area over here. Plop one there. There's a few obvious circle brushes there, isn't there? I think it's now too close to the lava to do anything really about that without messing the lava up, though. Unfortunately. It'll just have to stay like that. One there. Then we've got our lava fall to add a bit of a threat to this section already. Here's the end of the area. Let's go up right here. It's a shorter one this time. There we go. And there's also some random glass blocks floating around. Presumably from when something or other was copied in or copied out or moved around or shaped up and down, something happened at some point. Alright. We can still use another spawner right here. And this section is already broken up by a cave being here, so there's no need to put any building or anything on this side. Let's just go... oh, let's go over here this time. Like that. I might just leave this little space blank to draw more attention to that being a tunnel. Well, let's put something over here. And this already has attention. What is this block? That is a meme block, it looks like. I'm not certain exactly what that does, but I read the words Lego City, so... something something, a man has fallen into the lava river in Chili Pepper, Lego City, probably. Something along those lines. Probably should be something on this little island, though. Alright, the outside rim has received a little bit of attention. We have some spawners, we have a little building to vary things up a little bit. What are these random blocks in the sky? Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. It's clearly a placeholder. I don't need a sign to tell me, is it a placeholder? It clearly is. It clearly is. Is there a hole in this tree? Ah, for light. Okay, that makes sense. I think this could maybe use... well, I don't know, it is also visible now from outside of this window to draw attention. But that might make it even easier to spot anyway, but it's doing it like a thing. There we go. There's an attention-drawing random splodge in the floor to attract attention to this room and the fact that there's an emerald in it. Whoa, sometimes. So many peoples. Yeah. Yeah, that looks weird, but good, I think. I'm doing a promotion stream. Because that is pretty much what it is. There's also a random sign up here that says small cave, but I'm not sure we have time for that. The area is already quite large. I guess we could make it a random tiny platform with a tree or something on it, though. That might look out of place, because there's no other tiny platforms with trees on them. It's probably just fine how it is, really. We've got a small cave here now. That looks good. Okay, alright. Well, let's actually turn our attention to this focal middle section then. Since the outside now looks fairly okay. This roof is very, very devoid of anything, and considering it's the final challenge before the box, it probably really shouldn't be. We've got a nice broken ladder here, and then it goes across. There's some stuff. Yeah, that looks good. Is there anything inside of this one? No. Does there need to be? Not really. What can we do for this ceiling, then? I kind of want to throw some more of this red down, because I kind of like this over here, actually. Oh, that looks quite nice. I like that. So maybe... this is only one block thick, though. Okay, scratch that, then. We don't actually have room to do that. Unless we went up a block. What do chilies grow on? Chili plant. Is it like bushes? Yeah, it's like a chili bush, isn't it? Will that be recognisable as a chili bush instead of a berry bush? I think it could be, you know. Don't know where we're going chili themed, but apparently we are. Let's get some of that then. Let's get some more of these red bricks and stairs. And let's do, well, let's go like this. And across. And up like that. Well, he was here for about 5 seconds and then he left again, and now he's back again. Is anybody even in the... There's nobody in the Discord voice chat. There's everybody here and nobody is in the Discord voice chat. Maybe they're watching the stream, who knows? Anyway, if we go across like this... And then do... Maybe push this back a lane. A lane? What the heck is a lane? A block. Now, is fire tick on or off? I suppose it really matters too much. We can throw some netherrack in. Netherrack, and then fire, and then give me that bone meal back again. If I just scatter a few of these up and down the lanes, calling them lanes again, columns, rows, whatever they are, and also throw in a few of these. Do you go, a chili farm? It looks alright, I think. It looks alright. Maybe it needs a sign. Maybe if we do red walls exist? Red walls exist. So why does red nether brick wall exist and not red nether brick fence then? Sign. Plantation. Is that how you spell plantation? I think that's how you spell plantation. Plantation. Yes, that is how you spell plantation. Fantastic. And because I can. Boop. Makes it harder to read, but fine. There we go. Adds a little bit of spice to the ceiling, if you pardon the pun. I wouldn't pardon the pun. It's a bad pun. There we go. Yeah, that makes the ceiling a little bit more interesting. And then we can also do... just like, I don't know, that or something. Maybe throw a chest over here instead for variety's sake. Stairs. Because there's no chest already on this layer. I do a thing, place that with a thing, throw in, and chest, there is and chest. Yeah. Section of ceiling has gone from 0 to very interesting. There we go. Yeah, people are already doing other things here. Oh, that looks good, yes. I like them spaced out as well. That is also a good idea. For then they are more pointy, and that is the name of the area. There we go. Looking good. Let's also... yeah, let's do this. Will help attract attention towards the top of the building where the box is, and it's all bright red and matches the rest of the theme. Same thing for up here. Yeah, that is looking better. And that already has a glowstone in it. That is very nice. Ceiling is looking a lot better. This section is still a bit flat. Yes, let's go. Let's grab these. Oh, why we're now spelling the word sponge instead of that building when I've just put a window on it, but whatever. Whatever. I guess it doesn't need to have a window there. Or sponge. Like what even is? No spong. Please. The side order of please. Meaty sponge, oh dear. That's looking better. Which sides do we want the door on? This side, maybe? Can even do like a that. Throw in some stairs. Stairs? Stairs like so. Even do that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks interesting. Click them on the, No, no. Yeah. And this, I don't know if we want 2 floors here or if we just want a thing hanging from the ceiling. Not sure what the best play there is, but let's do this. We go around the room like this. That makes the room a lot more visually interesting now, doesn't it? There's all the little things that you can do to make things look visually flared, visually interesting, visually not dull. Like also I can do doesn't line up exactly right. Why doesn't it line up exactly right? It's the ceiling. The ceiling is the same on all the sides. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. This has 3 pillars on it. This has 2 pillars on it. This entire wall is off. That's 4, that's 4. Yeah, that's what the wall should look like. It's a very relatable plight. What, the wall being off? Yeah. Extremely. Let's go over the top. Literally. That is looking good. That is looking... No, that is looking weird. What the heck is... 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, it was just this section of wall that was off. But I'm making all the others match it. Why? Who knows? Yeah, that door looks good. Okay, Now this room looks very visually interesting. We can do this as well. Yeah, this looks good. Connect up these. And connect these. Looks a little bit strange, but if we connect them to the floor as well... Why am I using so many flower pots lately? I have no idea. Let's get the reddest flower I can find. Red tulip. Poppy is actually probably redder, but I think the tulip looks nicer, personally. There we go. Unless you can put a berry bush in a pot. I don't think you can. No. You should be able to. It would make sense, but you can't. Let's actually not have that directly against the back wall. Important. And the reason why I'm not putting the place where the chest is going to live... Actually, that is a better looking design than the one I had over here. Let's replicate that. There we go. Oh, also this being... Oh yeah, that looks better than the red. That looks better than the red. That looks better than the red. Yeah, the regular netherrack. That's looking good. The reason why I'm not putting it right against this back wall is so that you can't just break through a block and easily grab the chest. Might still be in reach, but at least I made an effort. Okay. Let's do a ceiling thing. There we go. Let's even bring it up a little bit. We don't need it to be. Yeah, that is barely in reach of a pick. Good. That is the ideal location then, I think. Let's even do that. Make it even more annoying. And we have a ceiling thing. Okay, we have a ceiling thing. We've got a couple of side things. How much room do we have in this floor? Not a lot, actually. But this could work. If I do that... And then... Is that looking good? That's looking good, I think. Straight! Stairs! Stairs! Stairs is what I want, and what I want is stairs. Stairs! Stairs! Give me all the stairs. Give me all the weird ceiling decoration. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too out of place in this room. And in this room, it's a nice little fall hazard that you're unlikely to fall through, but you can, and should avoid doing so. Things could even potentially drop out of this room onto your head. If you're on this ledge, not in range of those spawners, barely. Who knows, but it looks good to me. Okay. This room is now a nice looking room. Can we do anything with these? We can. For the moment there is merely sponge. Let's get some... Actually, would redstone block look terrible? That doesn't look awful. Throw a bunch of light up there. Yeah, I mentioned that once or twice. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I like what we have going here now. This roof is much less boring than it was a few minutes ago. We have a room in here. Okay, Blackbird has decided the red is too red. Well, I wasn't certain about it, so that's fine. I wasn't sold on the idea in the first place. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I've just done the so I can jump on. I don't know how long your stream's going to be going for, but I can jump on and help out a little bit.
We have another just under 45 minutes-ish, maybe. There's quite a few people on now, actually.
This area actually, I feel like this is the first area for a while that we don't really have to panic about finishing, because it looks like it is getting there.
It was looking a little bit sketchy earlier, but I think now I've worked on it a bit and some people have actually turned up. It's looking much better.
Yeah. The problem is I've gone back to work this week, so I'm going to be on this a lot less than I was at the start, which does kind of suck. So I've just chillaxed a bit on the server. Just loading it up now.
Adding more visual flair to this building. Torch, torch, torch.
Oh, I need to generate the grey name.
Oh, the name for the next area.
Thank you for reminding me, because I would have forgotten to do that until like tomorrow.
That is important.
Where is the link for it?
Yeah, it's looking good. I like these spiky things. Do these spiky things need redstone torches on them? I'm not certain, actually. They might just be fine as spiky things. Or maybe... there? Redstone torches? Yeah.
Oh, my Minecraft has loaded. Hooray.
Hooray! Thought I was scaffolding for a second there.
That's an interesting name. Okay. Sure. I'll use that one. That is...
What do we got?
The Eternal Darkness.
Oh boy.
Very nice sounding name. It sounds like that should be a Blackpool name, but... Oh, there's 7 people online. Eternal darkness. And it works for a midway
It does
point.
work well
Yeah,
for a midway point. Yeah.
I think it really. Oh, that's caps lock. I think we're using Dawnglare Oblivion as the name for Blackwell anyway, which is also the map name.
Well, someone's added shortcut markers for this little tunnel. Yeah, that works. I like that. I made a little tunnel to connect back to the previous area.
I'm gonna TP to you because I can't go off. Oh wait, really?
They were so close to each other anyway. I did the render thing of connecting areas together outside of the intersection. I think it works.
I really like this area, actually. I think that the 3 intersection 2 areas are, I hate to say it, but a lot better than intersection 1. I feel like intersection 1 was we kind of all got on the server and all.
Yeah. The intersection ones are bigger, which is strange, but I think the intersection 2 ones, yeah,
disconnected.
Yeah.
The intersection 2 ones, I think we've had a bit more of a plan.
They're smaller, but they're more detailed.
Oh, for sure. I really like the ocean area, even though it is kind of really simple. And I think it's helped that people have come on. Like, someone has done like the whole terrain, and then people have just been sort of slowly filling it.
Yeah.
So I like the contrast of this and the ice lake area, because it is kind of a similar like outside bit.
Ooh, that is very true.
I dig this area. This is nice.
Alright, have we got any more rooms in here that need finishing, or have other people actually gone in and done them?
I think this is the first time that the contributed book for intersection 2 is like hit the second page.
Oh yes, I need to fill that out for this area.
Actually come on and do something pretty good so you can fill it out. I think my name's in every one so far. Apart from, did I do anything on intersection 2?
Pink, take book.
Oh, I don't think I did anything on intersection 2.
Well, I am the first person on this new page. Amazing.
Is this like a Red Hot Chili Pepper themed area?
I didn't make the sign, but now the sign is here. I made a chili farm, and so it is turning very much into a chili pepper themed area. Yeah, all the R, yes.
Next area has to be City of Angels. Where's that? That was a joke, I'm just not getting.
Got like food of the... Oh. Well, this is good.
I was thinking like under the bridge could be a good area.
Yeah, I think all this wall really needs is a window here.
Yeah, no, this is a really, really nice. Is this also like a secret path to? No, it looks like this path. I think Power 3 is probably good at this point in the map. Maybe. Is it just? Hang on, I don't know who's in the chat. I think just Power 3 seems like it could be balanced.
Maybe Power.
Yeah.
Power 2 Flame.
2 and Flame.
Yeah. Yeah, that's looking.
Did Thwap make this underground bit?
The little section that's all red? I'm not sure.
Because I think Thwap has a very distinct building style.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't on when the red was added though, because I got here and the red wasn't there, and then later on the red was there. So I think it's.
His building style seems to be tall, square room with like 3 wide pathways.
Toskzilla, I think.
Oh, maybe. This is cool, but that's... Return to begin in 1 way.
There we go.
I was being dumb and saying I couldn't find the wall, but it's in the big obsidian box, isn't it? Oh, is it? Where is it?
It's right at the top.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So it's not even in the underground bit.
I don't know how you're supposed to get to the underground bit. I saw it earlier.
There is a tunnel.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Like
yes. I remember. Yes.
May the light guide you. May the shadow not consume you. Redstone torches. Is this a fucking barrier maze? We've got a barrier maze. Is that what this is? Oh, it's not. I was gonna say. It looks like this room is like a barrier maze.
This is a pretty weird section, really. I don't hate it though.
Yeah. No, it's good. It just feels a bit empty at the moment, and there's a big drop down into cobwebs. Yeah, I like the one-way teleport. Do we know who made this part? I'm guessing it was Flap. It's his building stuff.
Yeah, this is probably Flap.
Is that a Flap side path? Oh, it's got a horrible one-wide staircase going down. We don't dig one-way staircases. Oh. Ooh. One wide staircase bad.
I came on intending to fill in some of these rooms and ended up doing everything else apart from filling in some of these rooms.
I mean, I'm flying through the air and it kind of looks good. It looks almost done, almost. I mean, I'm sure there's stuff that can be added.
This
I think it
little
might be worth
hallway.
someone coming up with the idea for Eternal Darkness while there's a couple. Oh yeah, mobs.
Yeah,
But
we do need mobs.
I don't do good at making mobs. That's not my jam. I will probably wreck map balance if I try to add mobs in.
I think the mobs are already planned out. Need someone to put them in the spawner commands.
The trademark tool square run with 3 white squares and no support.
That's a very yeah. I do like the idea that like there's the one that's lit up and the one that's dark. You like go through one and the other is the same
It feels
layout.
like that area is still quite empty, so compared to the other bit.
A little bit.
Do we want bridges where the iron bars are? Nah, leave them as iron bars.
I think it's funnier to just leave them.
Everyone trusts iron
What
bars.
is through here? Is there anything through here as this? Oh, there is
I
something
just saw
through
like
here. Okay.
there was like a red terracotta bit. What was it? This was like, is that just? Oh wait, not red. It was red concrete. It was like that, and I'm not sure if that's just a do it. I dare you. I can do it. I kind of like that this is the area leading into Eternal Darkness. I think that sounds good.
It does make sense, yeah.
Do we want Eternal Darkness to be our first void area?
That's what Eternal would imply.
It's what it sounds like. Dawn Glare Oblivion's made literally of sea lantern blocks only.
What's...
Entrance, glowstone,
this
and
is
sponge.
nothing.
That's it.
Glowstone and sponge. Oh, it can just be my cursed block guard.
Exactly. A purper.
I'm almost wondering if, like, after Grey Wall, that's like half of the map done, right? Because that's 8 wall plates.
So yeah.
It's halfway through the month.
Maybe it might be worth. Well, I mean, it's not exactly a month, is it? It runs over a little bit.
A little bit over.
I think if we do this again, I might reduce like the one areas to just a day, so they don't end up super huge.
That would make sense, yeah.
And then have like, yeah, try and fit it into like 30 days exactly. Because I don't think the intersections really need an entire day either.
Yeah, not really.
Although intersection
We have
1
the last intersection done and like it's basically done.
1
like,
did take most of the day because we made it kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's a little more elaborate than the second one, which was just kind of a normal intersection.
Yeah. No, I feel like this map could actually be really good for people to play. I feel like it's got some nice aesthetics and I'm kind of tempted to just take a screenshot of this area and put it in map making.
I mean, there's already a stream.
There's a stream, but not a stream shot.
Indeed. Indeed.
Screenshot. What is the screen?
Deep. And give me some magenta is the mob spawner one, isn't it?
We need to come up with like a little Miami logo that I can shove in the corners of screenshots, like the Starlight guys did. Well, like Omega did.
Through this wall here.
Hello, definitely not Gandalf.
That's good. We have a little room here where creepers can now fall on your head. Excellent.
It reminds me of the. Why is there like some blocks of magma in the ceiling? Was that like placeholders for the mushrooms that people have missed? I see I see some nether bricks. I see some soul sand, and I see some magma blocks in them.
And you probably can't make out the soul sand and nether bricks anyway, but you should probably change the magma blocks. Kind of stick out for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like the mushroom ceiling.
It works.
This is looking good.
It's funky. I'm wondering if it might be worth like doing some detail on the second like level of the castle, because the bottom one has like the cool. Well, one side has some arches. Oh, actually, yeah, the outside detail is a bit of a mess the whole way around. This side looks really cool. The front entrance looks really good. But the back and the left side are kind of. I mean, the left side has some arches. The back is very bland.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Try to do something similar to what's been done.
Threw some spawner pillars around just so it isn't completely empty, but it's still a little bit bland to pay bases.
I was gonna thicken some of the bits here.
People have made more things that need torches on them.
Yeah, I can put my name in the contributors book now. I did a thing, and now I can be ignored. Secret thing.
Okay.
How's that?
I do think we also need a few paintings in here.
I think I have to do it to the sides as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, I think this project's been a bit of a success so far. We'll have to see how the final map turns out.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. It does feel like I think ages ago we were building the Colosseum and it was only 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The time's always slower than lockdown.
I've got some of the nicest looking areas I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I think we've got some good builders.
Yeah.
You got this, the cathedral in magenta looks pretty good. I'm liking the. I love the island, and I don't know why because it's kind of simple. I think I just like my pirate ships,
that works
and the
kind of
Kraken is
well.
amazing.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Kraken looks great.
The Kraken is insane.
I really like a lot of the
Seagull.
natural design too. Like
Oh.
orange looks really cool, but it also looks like it should be much later in the map.
What's that?
Orange.
Yeah, I agree.
I really like how that area looks. It just definitely feels like an intersection 2 area, not the second one that you go to.
What do I even do with this little room? I don't know, but I liked the light fittings that are hanging in the other corridor, so I'm gonna replicate them. And he's gone. And his internet probably died again. Yeah, there's some cool looking light fittings actually. Give me stairs. What's behind this wall? A room. Fantastic. What's under this floor? Nothing. Good. Go. What have we got out in here? We've got some... Yeah, we already have some pots out here. We've also got some cans of fizzy drink, it looks like, for some reason. I mean, sure. I mean, whatever. Hey, speedrunner. Oh, former speedrunner, maybe, soon. Speedrunning guy in the chat. Give me a red. One of these. Gunther. That guy. This is right near the entrance as well. Yeah, okay. Oh, cobwebs. Locks. Yeah. Okay, side room is not completely empty anymore. We've got this room, we've got this room. Let's throw a few paintings into this room. It'll be right here. We've got this section, that looks fine. Could even do a, I don't think there are any 3x3s, are there? Actually, two 2x2s would be fine. Yeah, that looks alright. Right, and that goes up, and that goes down. Section is a little bit devoid of detail, but not overly so. Maybe just some shelves here. shelves here. Also makes this background look like it's appropriate. More of these. Another one of these. There's an odd place for... there's already enough spawners in the room. We don't need one there. And it's so close to the lava that it can't possibly be anything except blazes. Which is kind of limiting. Now, where's that? Some of these. Get off the pillar. Bang a couple of these on the shelf as well. Yeah, there we go. This space now looks less boring. It goes up there. We already have this here. Ha. Right, how's the second floor looking? Oh, this is just a little space. It's fine. It looks alright how it is. We got this floor, which is more magma blocky. Thin little corridors. Top section of this large room. This room over here. Yeah. I don't think there are any more empty rooms. Stuff is looking pretty good. Oh, we could use a painting here. This castle looks spicy. You don't say. Maybe a couple of paintings on this wall as well. Is there anything actually through here? No, funnily enough. And on this side, yeah, it doesn't indent more than one block. Okay, that goes out to the emerald. There's a little space here where we can give ourselves one of these. We can do one of these. We can do some of this. Sign, 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 and we can hide a creeper spawner or something behind a painting. What's up here? Nothing. Excellent. And red. Red concrete. Yeah, that looks good. Just a little hidden thing back there. Right. I think this building is now looking pretty done. Such is good. Okay, oh, someone made this into an emerald chest. That is not what I intended for that to be, but I have no objections. It's kind of strange that both of these little side ledges have emeralds on them. Or whatever. It is an appropriate place for an emerald to be. This section is still looking kind of empty-ish. Tell you what we can do to fix that. Do netherrack slabs exist? No, annoyingly enough. Oh well. Let's give campfire. I don't think giving out any hay bales will be a bother. This is a interesting trick which I used during the race for wool as well. I don't think it was in the beta version. I think I added it after that. Just having these plumes and walls going up. Thermal vents makes flat walls look a lot more interesting. I think it's appropriate here. Get the fire sound too, which I think is only an added benefit in this area. Crackling of fire. Maybe one right here as well. Need a little space at the top so that the you can't see all the particles get stuck on the ceiling. Yeah, that is now much less boring over there. The bridge is looking good. Like a random. I mean, that's fine. This bit over here still looks a little bit too spherish, but oh hum, big deal. Guess we can fix it a little bit this way. Breaking this up a bit manually. I don't want to use any brushes here because it's going to mess with the lava. Yeah, even that looks a whole lot better than it did a minute ago. Flatten a bunch of these out, but not too much. Break this corner up a little. Pull that up like that. Give me lava. Break that down. Kill some of these. The space needs to be filled in. Something like that. Something small like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot less spherical. Good, cool. How does this side look? This side already looks fine. Yeah, that side already looks fine. It's also got some lava going down, which adds a bit of flair. This is good, that is good, everything is good. Can we actually... I don't really know if this will work, but I'm interested to find out. If I can see what I'm doing, that is. Which I can't. If I go down... then game mode C... then I'm in a block. Right, yeah, drain that. If I do that, does this come up through the lava? Yes. And it's looking pretty hot. It's another. Yeah, let's throw a few of these in. Lock that up. Go over this way a little. Hopefully these particles don't end up actually being laggy for anybody. Am I going down? I can't see what I'm doing. I am going down, I just wasn't falling into the hole. Okay. Looks good to me. Going down. I don't know, I noticed that shield earlier and I have no idea. But also, why the heck not? And where's this lava broken? Lava! Damn it. Well, now it's going to look a little bit strange under the lava, but at least it doesn't look strange above the lava. Also, obvious sphere brushes are obvious. Again. Don't really have time to do anything much about that. Are we going down? Hello. Where am I? Hay bale. Campfire. Right. Just a couple more of these, and then I think I will be done. The area is looking pretty spicy, if I do say so myself. Exactly. Very spicy. I think these add a little bit of character to the lava mode. Hopefully character and no lag for anybody. V consent! Is this where there's a shield called Despair? And where the heck am I? There I am. Doesn't really matter that these are ending up at slightly different depths. In fact, that's probably a good thing anyway, that they don't all come up and stop at exactly the same point. Right, just one more of them somewhere around here-ish. One more block down. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, those are all settled in nicely. There's exposed bedrock beneath this lava. Well, not technically exposed because there's lava above it, but there's bedrock below this lava. Okay, lava is now so hot that it is actually steaming. Castle is looking good and doesn't have any empty rooms in it. Empty ledge has been successfully filled with things and even has an emerald there. Little side corridor is looking much redder thanks to someone who isn't me and has vents on it. Thanks to someone who is me. My name is in the contributor book, and we also have a nice little corridor here with a gradual change in block palette, which leads to the previous area. The area is looking good. Someone's replaced a whole bunch of these side things on the castle with mushroom blocks. I think somebody was using a stone brick block to mushroom block replacer and went a little bit over the top. There we go. They feeks. Blam help me feeks. It feexed. Yeah, this area is looking pretty good now. And as I said, if you are not helping on the project and you would like to help on the project, there is a link to the Discord in the description. You can then put your name down on the whitelist me channel, and hopefully at some point Dylan will whitelist you. But this area is looking pretty done, and that is all the time that which I have. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Maybe I'll stream more of map making this, because people did seem to enjoy it. People did seem to turn up and watch, so that is encouraging. So maybe I'll do a few more map making streams, and this will take over from the minimalist, for a little while. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. And until next time. Okay, bye y'all. Or whatever that said on the screen just now. It was something like that.